He's 6, and he is the 3rd brother out of 6 boys. So I guess you could say he's a middle child, somewhat of a middle child anyway. He's very compliant. He can be quiet at times, but sometimes if he's talking about something that he really likes, he can talk your ear off. He's outgoing, but when he wants to be, so he'll be outgoing when he wants to be. And he's very friendly. He's a really good boy.
Hey, Steven, who are your brothers? Can you say the names of your brothers?
Spencer, Seth, Sias, and Baby Sammy.
Hey, what about your brothers? Who's your favorite brother?
Seth and Spencer.
Why?
Because there are 2 brothers.
But why is he your favorite brother?
Because.
Who's your hero?
Seth?
Seth?
Yep, I like him a lot. He's really nice with me because I play Star Wars with him. I do all that kinds of that stuff. So then he plays with me whatever I want to do. You play with him, he plays with you.
We treat him exactly like everybody else. So we don't do anything different with him. He follows the same rules. He has to do chores. Just because he's on the spectrum doesn't give him the free pass to do nothing. So we have a large family. And if we go somewhere, we go as a family and he goes. So it takes a little more out of him, and we have to, as a family, do a little more preparation, to accommodate him as far as prepping and, where we're going, what we're doing. But for the most part, he's so darn compliant that he goes. So, because that's all he knows.
On the count of 3, so when I say 3, everybody jumps. Don't. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. You guys are wild.
What it came down to for me was I knew with the research that I had done that early intervention was key. Anything that we could give Steven when he was younger was going to basically sink in deeper and help him become, more functionable.
These are the things that Steven plays with. This is his Lego one. He built this by himself.
I don't want anybody to be, of course you're going to be scared, but if you get the diagnosis of autism for your child, or if you're concerned about your child, get an assessment done, get a developmental assessment, because the earlier that you can do that for your child, the earlier that you can change something for your kid, the better off the end result will be for you. I think the biggest help that we had was we went to the support group meeting after he got his diagnosis, and I just started asking parents, what did you do? What do you suggest I do? I would like to say, and I hope that I'm right, that he can do whatever he wants to do, because that's what I want for any of my kids. Just because society is the way they are, and it can be brutal sometimes, it's probably going to be more of an obstacle for him to do anything that he wants to do, unless he's willing to conquer his barriers. So, there's barriers out there for everybody. There's just more for a kid with a disability. And I don't really see Steven on the spectrum as a disability. To me, it's just a challenge.